Hello and welcome back. Everyone that comes to Miami knows that we love our Cuban pastries. Today, I'm going to show you how to make pastelito de carne a la cubana, or Cuban meat pastries, Miami style. And the ingredients are puff pastry. I have about 2 tablespoons of sugar, about 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 1 beaten egg, and picadillo. Picadillo is Cuban-style ground beef. What I do is when I make my picadillo, I always reserve a little bit for Cuban pastries. If you don't know how to make picadillo Cuban style, check my recipe here in my channel. The first step is to dust your working surface. This is what I'm going to stretch and work on my puff pastry. Okay, you have to dust it very, very well. And also, you need to dust your rolling pin. This is gonna help with the stretching, okay? Now I'm gonna stretch my puff pastry with the rolling pin just for a little bit. Okay? Starting from the middle out. Now with a cookie cutter or any round surface that you find in your house, this one is a cup that is about 2 inches in, round. You cut the pastry. See? Once you cut all the pastry, cover it with the egg wash and add about half a teaspoon of the picadillo right in the center. And cover it with one of your patties, see? Then press. The egg wash is gonna act like a glue. Now that I have all my pastelito, I'm gonna press the edges with a fork. And I'm gonna apply a little bit more of the egg wash on top. And as you can see, this tin is lined with parchment paper. This is to avoid the pastelito to stick to the tin. Okay, here we go. Now a little bit of egg wash on all the pastelitos. This is gonna make them shiny. And it's also gonna help for the sugar to stick, because I'm gonna add some sugar on top of each pastelito de carne. Now I'm gonna dust them with sugar before I bake them at 350 degrees. And it's usually between 30-35 minutes. But I'll tell you when they come out of the oven exactly how long they were in the oven. Remember, 350 degrees. The pastelitos de carne bake for 30 minutes. One thing very important that I forgot to tell you, before you put them in the oven, you have to cut a little bit in the center. That way, the air comes out when they're baking. This is very important. A little slit right here. Once they come out of the oven, one thing that I like to do, and this is a bakery secret. When you go to the bakeries, usually the pastelitos, they look very shiny. And what they do is that they apply simple syrup on top of the pastelito once it comes out of the oven. What is simple syrup? Simple syrup is equal amount of water and sugar. You boil it, you let it cool down, and here you have your syrup. See, you apply it on top, and it creates a beautiful and shiny, sweet cover that you see in the bakeries. Really yummy. And here to enjoy this delicious pastelito, my beautiful daughter Magina. And we're gonna eat them Cuban style, like we do right here in Miami, with café cubano, pastelito. A ver, Magina, prueba uno. Vamos a ver, está rico. Dime. Yummy?
Crispy and sweet and salty. Perfect.
Okay, very good. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to make your Cuban pastelito as soon as possible. Have it with your Cuban coffee. See you in Miami. Goodbye.